Hey friends, welcome back to another video and welcome if you are new. So today I'm doing these really glittery polygel nails and I'm using a bunch of polygel from To Be Glam and also some glitters, which I did not end up using all of these, but here are most of the glitters. So I'm just gonna get straight into this video because this nail set actually took me so long to film that I had to edit it down quite a bit. So as you saw, I applied my peel off base coat and now I'm going in with my nail tips. I'm just gonna quickly pick out my sizes so I can have them ready for application. And once I've basically picked those, I'm then going to be applying base coat to my natural nails. And today I'm using the To Be Glam base coat. I haven't used this one in a while and I really love the To Be Glam polygels. I did a kind of easy beginner friendly polygel application kind of video recently and I was recommending this brand's polygel just because I feel like their polygel is so nice and soft and it just moves really easily, and it's just that perfect formula between a soft and a hard polygel, but it also has never got sticky on me, like ever, regardless of whether I'm using base coat or if I'm using my slip solution or my alcohol. So to apply my tips, I'm just gonna go in and apply the base coat to the wells of the tips, and then it's as easy as just pressing them on to the free edge of my nail and then holding them down under my Born Pretty nail light. I really love this one and I did do a review on this like little kit that it came with, so if you're interested, do go and check that out on my channel. Then I'm just trimming down the nails a little bit. I'm not taking down too much length today and I'm just using my nail clip cutters for this. These ones are new, but they look this like exactly the same as the old ones. These ones are from Lofuana, but you can find nail clip cutters pretty much everywhere. And for some reason, I just felt like these gave me a straighter cut. So next, it's really important to buff the shiny surface away from your natural nail tips or your natural nails, whatever surface you're going to be applying your polygel or base coat onto. You need to make sure that that surface is not shiny and smooth. It has to be like matte and it has to have like some scratches in it, just something for the base coat and the polygel to grip onto, I guess. Otherwise you will find that your polygel might like peel and it's just not gonna be very long lasting. So try to kind of buff your nails. I also love using like an actual buffing block for this. I feel like it is a bit faster, but with the sanding bands I feel like it really just like buffs them a little extra and it creates a bit more of a grittier kind of surface. So I try to use my sanding bands when I can, and I'm just using this on the JD 700 Macart e-file, which I absolutely love. Again, from that same kit from Born Pretty, I'm using their like 6-in-1 nail glue, and this works so perfectly as like a little base coat for my polygel application because it just doesn't, like the nails don't pop off at all and it just helps the polygel to stay on so well. So I just like to use this one. I feel like any really thick kind of builder gel slash base coat will work for this, so I feel like you guys could use that if you wanted to try that out. And today I'm using the Gherkin slip, and when I tried to pour this in my dampen dish, you'll see that it all just kind of spilled out, like the cap just completely fell off. So it was a little bit frustrating, but I did manage to get it back in. And yeah, I just really like this slip, but it was just such a shame that the bottle was like broken. I guess the little cap thing went loose and it just didn't go back on after. So yeah, I might have to transfer that slip to another bottle. But anyway, today's nail design is inspired by Not Polish, kind of. I did also put a bit of my twist on it, but I'm using her idea of like this half nail kind of thing where one half of the nail is like a ombre of solid / cream colors, and on the other side it's like completely glittery. So I just thought that was really cool, and I have done a nail like this before, but I just wanted to create a bit of a different design today, something a bit more spring summer. So this is kind of what I'm going with today. I did use some of the colors from her inspo pic as well, which I will link in the description box, but it's actually not as hard as it looks in my opinion. So I chose the 2B Glam polygels for this look because I know they're like the easiest to work with. Like, they're a very safe purchase, I feel like, especially for beginners. Like, this is a polygel that you can't go wrong with. Let me know if you disagree down in the comments, because I've worked with quite a few polygels and I feel like this is definitely like the one. I feel like if I had to pick a polygel like to use for the rest of my life, it would probably be this one and maybe a couple from Macart. But yeah, I definitely love this formula, and I thought it would be great to use for this nail design because one, it took forever and I didn't want to be there trying to fiddle with like a hard polygel or a polygel that's not so easy to work with, and two, I feel like because the colors are so soft, I feel like because the polygels are so soft, they blended into each other so well. I did also use the Macart House of Florist purple polygel in shade Iris. I did use that one for the purple because I don't have a polygel shade from 2B Glam that's like a nice pastel-ish kind of purple. So I do wish 2B Glam did come out with a more range of colors. I feel like that would be that would make it my go-to polygel for sure. So yeah, all the other polygels are from 2B Glam. It's just that purple one. As you can see, it was just so easy to ombre these colors. I know it can also work with other like branded polygels, but I feel like this brand is in particular so easy to work with and I absolutely love it. If you haven't seen my beginners / easy polygel application video, you'll see that I use the 2 bead method with this polygel and it's so great. So I do recommend that you guys check it out. And I do have a discount code with 2B Glam. It's Nails by Camin 15, and that will save you 15% off their website. And their products are also available on Amazon if you want like express delivery, I think. No, prime delivery, I think. So you can definitely go on Amazon and purchase them from there if you want faster shipping. But what I'm doing now is basically made sure that those are fully cured for 60 seconds, and I'm just grabbing a 100 grit hand file and I'm just filing that line just to make it really straight. And I wanted to do this just because I wasn't too sure how I was gonna like design these with like afterwards. I wasn't too sure what design I was gonna do, so I just went ahead and made sure to crispen up that line just before I go ahead and applied this glittery side. So these are the 2B Glam like shimmery / glittery gel polishes. They actually have a name, but I just can't remember off the top of my head. And I'm using the green, blue, purple and pink glittery shades to create an ombre, and this kind of took a long time. The formula for these glittery ones were also really good, and usually with like polygels that have glitter in them, they are usually tend to be a little bit harder, a little bit stiffer, but these were actually really soft, just as soft as the like cream colored ones. So I was really surprised and really happy because I don't use these a lot. Only one of them, I believe the purple one, was a little bit stiff. But that has like more chunkier glitters in there, I feel like, so that could be why. But for these little shimmery ones, they were amazing. And this one is my favorite shade. It's called Airtime, and it's just a beautiful like almost iridescent blue, and it just blended in, it ombreed in so well with this green. And I was really happy that I chose this design because I honestly wasn't feeling like doing a really long polygel set. By long, I mean how long it actually took me to do this set. It took me like a good couple hours, maybe 3 hours, and yeah, I was just having fun with it, but it also took way too long. But I don't regret like choosing this design. I think it was really fun to do, and I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I did. I always love adding glitter to my nails, like raw loose glitter, and I think it just complements the little like shimmery colors underneath really well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. It would really mean a lot. And also drop me a comment as to which finger is your favorite. Personally, my favorite would have to be the pinky finger and also the ring finger, I would say. And this was one of the polygels that was like a little bit on the stiff side. As you can tell, it's not moving as easy, but it still moves fairly easy for like a glittery polygel. It's honestly not that bad. And I'm just blending that down. I do have to say that with this kind of design, do go in with less, because I definitely thought I needed like a small bead, and I did apply a small bead, and then when I went to blend it down, I had to end up removing a lot of it. I didn't show it again because the video would be way too long, but just go in with less than you think you actually need. So now just going in with that pink, I really love this pink. It was like a nice hot pink shimmer, and I don't have any hot pink shimmers in my collection yet, so I was really happy that this is like my first one. And like I said, the formula was amazing. A little bit thin, but it still worked amazing regardless. And I also was keeping in mind like the thickness of the nail at the time. It's always important to remember that you don't want to create like a super bulky nail, so I was just trying my best to kind of keep it thin. And I will also be encapsulating these, so I definitely had to remember that as I was working. And yeah, this nail is gonna be an ombre nail, I believe, and this one is also gonna have the little glitter on top. I just really wanted these nails to be bright and glittery. I haven't done something really glittery in a while, so I thought this would be a really amazing nail set for that. That I'm using are from like my local store, so these are not going to be available on Amazon, but I will try to link an alternative. Otherwise, you can just use whatever glitters kind of match the color of the polygel you're using. So if you have any glitters that will match, I think that will work great. I really wish I had like some glitters with like different size glitters in there. This one was just like a round same size kind of glitter, which was a bit of a bum, but I was also considering using the little Vetsy ones that I showed in the beginning. Vetsy has amazing glitters as well, and I find that I'm always kind of gravitating towards those, so I try not to use those as much in my videos, but I might actually go and buy like some new glitters. Let me know in the comments if there's like any glitters that you guys recommend, or maybe you want to see me create a look with. I will be more than happy to consider that glitter, because I am also looking for some. So yeah, let me know down in the comments, but I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy the polygel application. So for this nail, I thought I would try and do all the colors together just to see if it would help me save a little bit more time. So actually this ended up working pretty well. I don't think you can tell that the colors are not like perfectly ombre, but I guess that doesn't really matter because we're gonna cover those with the glitter anyway. So I'm actually super happy I tried this because I did this nail in like I did this half of the nail in like less than a minute, I would say. So yeah, it definitely saved me a lot of time. I believe it took about a couple of minutes, maybe 5 or 4 minutes for the other half of the nail, like the other nail, the index finger. So yeah, definitely try to use this method if you're going to try out something similar, because it's going to save you a lot of time. But I do also have a Macart discount. It's Nails by Camin for 15% off, and I really love Macart. I use it in pretty much most of my videos. So I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has been watching this far into my video. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys. And I'm so happy that you guys watch my videos. It's honestly the best thing ever. So don't forget to hit the like button and also drop me a comment if you've watched this far. I would really love to know. I was also considering doing like some milk bath nails coming soon. I'm not too sure like what kind of content you guys want to see currently. So if you guys would like to let me know in the comments, I would be very grateful. I'm kind of looking to do like some milk bath nails, maybe some stuff with flowers, or maybe even some like lazy girl method nails, but I'm not too sure if you guys want to see that. So yeah, let me know in the comments if that's something you want to see. And I'm also really happy for you guys to leave me suggestions of anything you want to see, and I will be more than happy to like put that on my little list of nails to do. So for the thumb, I'm gonna keep it pretty simple and just do like this beautiful blue shade, and this one I believe is called On Cloud Blue, and it's one of my most favorites when I first reviewed this polygel, so check that out in the description. I might link like the review that I did for this kit, but yeah, I really love this shade. It's such a beautiful pastel blue. So to obviously protect my design, it's really important that I go in and I encapsulate. This is gonna make sure that I don't file away my ombre, and especially those loose glitters that we kind of applied. And for some reason, the Macart polygel in clear was not really working with my Gershon slip, so I ended up using some base coat, and I ended up using that to kind of encapsulate my nails. I don't know why that happened, but yeah, you'll see me do that. I really do like using base coat as well. I feel like base coat is something that I used to use a lot back in the day when I started. I feel like it definitely helped me get like a feel for polygel without having to worry about it being too sticky or something, because the base coat definitely helps. At least with most polygels that I've worked with, it helps. Some not so well, but for most it just helps it not get so sticky on the brush. So once I'm happy with that, I wiped away the sticky layer really well. Don't forget the underneath of the nail. And then I'm going to go in with my 100 grit file and file the sidewalls and then the surface. And then of course, don't forget to buff your nails. This is going to make sure that when you apply that top coat, you're going to get that nice, smooth, streak-free kind of layer. Then again, you want to go and wipe away the dust. Feel free to also wash your hands at this stage. I feel like that would also be really good. And I do like to do it sometimes when the dust is like stubborn and it just won't come off. So yeah, just wiping my nails, making sure they're clean. Then I've taken out my like old Glow Tips top coat. I don't know where I found this, but I'm using that to top coat. And as you can see, the nails are beautiful. The glitter is just matching so well, and I'm really happy with how these nails were looking so far. I was worried they were looking a bit bulky, but I think they were looking fine. So I'm just going to top coat all those nails, and then I'm going to cure those in my little light for 60 seconds. So for the design of this nail, I decided to do these flowers just because I had the perfect matching colors, and I feel like this worked so well. I didn't feel like doing any gel polish designs because I wanted to keep the main focus on like this beautiful glitter. So I just stuck on some flowers, and I was really happy with how it looked. Hopefully the flowers are not like too overpowering with this look, and they just kind of bring out the colors a little bit more, hopefully. So that's kind of what I was going for here, and I'm just sticking them on with some base coat. I applied a little bit of base coat where I need my little flowers to stick. Lastly, you want to finish off the nails with some cuticle oil, and make sure you massage these in really well. And this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I really love how these nails turn out. I think they're so fun and bright and glittery and just perfect for this season. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Thank you guys for staying around for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.